Hey, welcome back. So we're playing a fun deck here. Um, this deck is probably not good, but we're gonna have some fun with it. Proliferate has always been an ability that I really feel has a way to break it, and so anytime it's there in a set, I like to try and find ways to really push it and see what we can do. So what we're trying to do in this deck is give everything counters, and once they have those counters, just make them big. And maybe if we're lucky, we can even get a win with a Simic Ascendancy here, which anytime I put a +1/+1 counter on it, we put a growth counter on the Simic Ascendancy. Then at the beginning of our upkeep, if we have 20 or more growth counters, we win the game. So when you proliferate, if you've got a couple creatures out, each instance of that creature getting another +1/+1 triggers the Simic Ascendancy, and you get an additional counter on it from the proliferate. So we've got a bunch of counters, a bunch of ways to get there. Main cards here, the Great Henge is really great for getting more creatures in with +1/+1 counters, gives us a little bit of reach. We've got some Hydroid Krasis, which also gives us some more card draw and gives us a flyer and trampling at the end. A couple of the Ozolith. So with all these counters, if you want to be able to transfer them around, only one Stonecoil Serpent because that's what I got, but more of them would be great. It gives counters, proliferates. It's very strong, and then otherwise a couple cards that just help us get there. So let's dive in and see if we can win a game with the Simic Ascendancy or not. All right, so having a look at this hand here, this looks like a pretty solid keep. Yeah, it would have been nice to have an untapped land here, but we're going to go, well, it'll be ultimately a turn 2. Let's see. So I can go... So I think what we're going to do here is we're going to go Growth Spiral to get a land into a Pelt Collector. Then next turn we can go Ascendancy in the Barkhide Troll. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So let's go Forest, Simic Ascendancy. They are not going to see this coming, let me tell you. Barkhide Troll. Yeah. Yes, this deck is... They have no idea what's going on. So with these two guys here, we'll probably go with the Proliferate because that'll be 1, 2, 3. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. They're so confused. Good move giving him Defender though, because he was going to get pretty big. But now we'll be able to keep this guy alive. Well, if we draw the right land, we might be able to keep this guy alive with the Hexproof, which will be good. Yes, we should be able to. Okay, so let's come in here. And we'll proliferate once. Yep. Let's do it again. To 8. And now let's swing in with this 5/5 Barkhide Troll. I'll make him smaller. Ooh, actually, you know what? I'm okay with this. I don't want to tap out. They want to tap it? That's fine. I don't want to tap out and lose him to a removal spell. So what we can do next is just start putting counters. Yeah, see, that's why we did that. That's what I was. So if they were expecting me to play around that, that doesn't do anything really. Oh, that now we're talking. So I don't need to play this. I don't need to get it on the board. I'm going to wait till I draw a land just to protect it. Instead, let's swing in. And then before damage, we will throw a +1/+1 counter with a Simic Ascendancy on one of these Pollen Druids. Okay. So let's put our... Let's put it there. Sure. Yeah, because every time we play a land, this proliferates, so leaving it open to get killed is not going to do me much good. At least I can do it when I have a land drop to go with it. I think it'll be the best time. Okay. I mean, the other part about this deck is you just get big creatures, which sometimes you just win the game with the big creatures before the Ascendancy can even fully take off. That's fine. That's sad. We're fine. And it's Pollen Druid here. Unfortunately, no counter on him yet to proliferate it, which sucks, but it happens. Let's get in there. So, barring a complete, well, maybe they've got a bunch of land destruction, but this game is looking very winnable for us. Sadly, with beatdown and not the Ascendancy, which I guess a win is a win. Not much they can, like, but you can see the resilience that we've got to just keep. Oh yes, oh yes, 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 yes. So this could come down for 3. Yeah. We're good with that. I can add the 2 mana if I need to give it hexproof. So, I mean, hold him back. No, hold him back. Might as well get in, right? What are they gonna do to me? I guess they could have team blocked this guy, but I think we're okay with that. Already we're back up to 7. Fantastic. Like they're having to deal with all the creatures. If they've got removal spells that they would use, they're gonna need to point it at the Ascendancy. I don't think this guy knows that I can just tap that for mana. I don't think he saw that. Alright. I mean, how bad do you feel to be using, like, your removals on Pollen Druids? More Pollen Druids. Oh, I love it. So let's go here with it. Still haven't drawn the land to play the other Evolution Sage. It's funny. And then the Great Henge will give it one as well. Oh. Okay. And I mean, let's just keep going in, right? They're going to need to block. They have a board wipe. They have a board wipe. It's not the end of the world. I'm guessing that's why they haven't conceded yet. And we might find out this turn. If they wipe it, we can follow up the Yorvo here, and we're doing golden. That would be the hand that we want. Yorvo into like land. We draw a land, an untapped land. We can go Yorvo into Evolution Sage. No. When are you going to stop doing this? Like, you know I can make it hexproof. Why do you keep doing this? Yeah, I don't understand why he kept trying to target that. But we'll take it. We only got the 13 counters. We were getting there, but alright. Let's roll again. Alright, welcome back. This is a keep. We play a lot of... Ooh. Okay, so I guess the question So we can go... We're going to go Force first. Next turn, do I want to go Growth Spiral? Or do I want to go Barkhide Troll? I think that we want to go... Let's get our 3/3 out. And then we've got a couple Growth Spirals to start to grow up to our 5 spot there. Nice. So let's Growth Spiral the first time. And I will put... let's do the Temple. And let's see what we are looking at. Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. We'll take that. And just in for some nice damage here. Hexproof damage. No. And unfortunately, we get a chance to proliferate all the creatures. We won't get the count. Like, I can put we'll put the Pollenbright Druid to put a counter back on him. All right. Well, if you want a 2-for-1 on your removals on him, then okay. Let's start off with a Growth Spiral here. So I will go... I'm going to go with the tap land. And we'll play our Pollenbright Druid. We'll just put the counter on it for now. I don't have any, like, the Evolution Sage opens himself up. Don't have anything to get value off of it yet, so not a huge point. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're up to 6. So we'll definitely get the Troll. I'm alright with that. So I can go Troll into Ozolith. No counters on him yet. But the adapt is only 2 or 3 mana to make him a 7/7. That's pretty good. So, all right, let's start by let's get a henge down. Now we can go. So I can go Pollenbright into Contentious Plans, or I can go Sage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's go Sage. Get the counter on it. Clear land. Trade the Proliferate. And let's go with Pollenbright. It's going to get a counter already. So I'm going to put the counter over here. Because it'll get a counter. And then when I Contentious Plans next turn, I'll get more value out of it. If they board wipe, we'll be in some trouble. They are the colors of board wipe there. All right, tap something down. Makes sense. So let's go Barkhide Troll first. It gets an extra counter. Ooh, into another evolution stage? Oh yeah. We're doing it all. Into a land. Yup. Into another proliferate here. Yeah, all right. Not a Simic Ascendancy win, but a win nonetheless. So we'll take it. We'll take it. That's another one down. All right. We'll keep this. We've got some early interaction. A second green source will be really great if we get there to get the troll down. Otherwise, we'll go probably Pollenbright into something. But yeah, we oh yeah. Oh yes. We got there. Let's go with the Barkhide Troll. 3/3 on 2, that's pretty good. Okay, so now I can go... Yeah, let's go... Let's attack first. Just in case to try and do something. Okay. And now we're going to go land into an evolution stage here. So now next turn, we can play the, depending on what we draw, but right now it's looking like we're going to go Pollenbright, counter on the evolution stage, Temple, proliferate them both. Yeah, that's annoying. I like the art though. I really like that art. So otherwise we can go island, proliferate twice. Maybe we go down that path. Whoops. Okay, we didn't play that. Tap our land sprite to do that. So we're going with the temple. Yeah, I didn't look at the lands it was tapping. So we're going temple. That's okay. That allows us to go troll breed. Ooh, we'll take that. And then actually this isn't horrible. It keeps our land up to protect him. So let's go into combat and smash in for 9. All right, we're coming in hot. Oh. Yeah, give them the death touch. So, Troll gives all my guys trample. I think we'll we'll hold off on that. So let's see. The best way to do this, I think, will be to go... So I can go Serpent, Pollenbright, proliferate, play the land, proliferate again. So I want to keep... Let's go Serpent for 2. And we'll go Queen, Green. And now we're going to go Pollenbright. So now next turn, I'm okay to take a turn off. Next turn, I can play the Guardian. These guys all have trample, and then their little Death Toucher shouldn't be enough to save them. That's the plan here. Although Pouncing Shark, oh man, they've got some wicked good art in here. Wicked good art. Probably bounce the Sage. Yep. Ozolith would have been great there. Are you gonna swing? No swing. Okay, so let's think this through. If I go with the Guardian, I think we go Guardian because let's see, otherwise if we go, because if they keep having the ability to they're going to keep gaining life and bouncing, so I think we go Guardian, which gives these guys trample, and then we Alpha Strike here. So we're going to lose the Troll. We are going to lose the Troll, but the trample damage will help, hopefully, really make this challenging for them, and we'll get some. Like, this has got a few things mutated on it, so we'll 3 for 1 there. Well, no, okay, he's gonna down to 2. Yeah, okay. I think I'm okay with that. They are... Okay. So, what are they bouncing? Probably the Guardian, I'm guessing? Yeah. That eliminates my trample ability. Okay, so I can go... We're gonna play it again. I'm gonna play the Ozolith. And we'll swing in here. Yep. So we're going to force them to keep getting mutators. Now they're drawing a card each time they mutate, which is good for them. Yeah. Ooh, double game life. I was really feeling good there in the beginning, but I'm feeling way less good now. Oh yeah, because now they can just swing in. Ah, well. I don't know what they're doing here. They can just swing in and kill me. Alright, they must have missed the dead on board there, so let's take this turn to see what we can do. Oh, I have reach. I'm the idiot. If they have a mutator, we're dead anyway. Yeah, okay. He's got the mutate. Yep. Oh well. GG's. I was looking pretty good there. I was looking real promising. That shark really shark was great for him there. Okay, so just wrapping up here real quick. This deck is not going to get you very far in ranked, but it is quite fun. Great, like, in terms of acquiring it, you know, if you've been playing a while and you've opened some rares, the Great Henge is very good in the deck. Yorvo, you know, not necessary, but nice. Really, as long as you've got like a couple of the Great Henge, which is actually just a fantastic card. I would recommend getting some of these anyway. It's a wicked good card. And then if you've got some Simic Ascendancies, you don't know what to do with them, try this out. You know, it was a fun deck. I'll be honest, I've played this several times, like off videos as well, and I've yet to actually win with Simic Ascendancy. It'll happen, and when it does, that's amazing. But until then, you just give them like the fear of God that you're going to Simic Ascendancy to the win. Have all of the removal spells go that way, and just have some fun. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and tune in for the video coming up soon. Thanks. Bye.